Hello everyone, Carrington here from Open Heart Games, and we are back with our playthrough of the Tyranny of Dragons, which is the first Dungeons & Dragons module that came out for 5th edition, which is one that is very nostalgic for me because it is the module that I cut my teeth on as a 5th edition Game Master. Before that, I had played a lot of 3rd edition and things like that. So we are back. We've done our session 0. We've introduced all of our characters. We've kind of given them all different kinds of motivations and whatnot for being here. Set up their journals and things like that. So let's go ahead and obviously, if you have a secret, you can say, maybe we'll find out more about that character. So let's go ahead and jump right in by reintroducing our characters, our heroes, and then setting the scene. The heroes who are playing in this were traveling for various reasons to this town of Greenest, and when they arrived, they found Greenest not only aflame, but under attack by a dragon and what appear to be its vicious minions. So, with that, let's go ahead and jump right in. And we'll go ahead and also, I'll give tips and tricks as we go. So, let's start off with our sorcerer.
Hey, that's me. Grill. I will be piloting Korash today. Korash is a tiefling sorcerer. Almost dead, but resilient nonetheless. And I think that's all we're going to get for the introduction.
All right, excellent. So next we have Mordok, who is our cleric today.
Yes, I'm our very ineffectual cleric. My name's Dave. I'm playing Mordok, the Azamar Protector cleric, who currently has 0 hit points. So I'm not much good, because some kobolds kicked our butts. I hate being first level.
I will say that, for all of, everyone jokes about how weak kobolds are, but at first level, they're so strong. Nearly every attack is at advantage. It does a D4 plus things. They almost always hit, and so only 2 or 3 hits and you're down, and usually you're not fighting 1 or 2 of them. Usually you're fighting, 6. So, for a first level party, it's a lot. In my opinion, I think that kobolds are better than goblins.
Oh, absolutely.
So
don't ever fight them in their lair.
No, they are very, and
Doesn't
yes,
matter if you're 10th level. Don't fight them in their lair.
They're very tricksy. I love kobolds. They're fantastic.
Speaking of which,
well, we'll get to that. We'll get to the last one. Yeah, well, it would be if I had waited. We have Mr. Perrin Purpleheart, our druid, our unconscious druid.
It's actually Patron Purpleheart.
Oh, my mistake. My mistake. Patron. This is where you say don't patronize me.
Oh,
no, this is Patron.
Did you just make up this is Patrick joke with my name?
Yeah, that just happened.
Well, now we know what the meme is today.
Yep.
Hi, I am Brad. I will be playing our tank, Patron Purpleheart. I've done my job well. I am on the ground after taking the damage.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you do, right? You face tank things. So, it was from kobolds, right?
Oh, it was definitely from Kobold.
Segue! That wasn't forced at all! Alright.
Wasn't forced at all.
Yep, alright.
Speaking about lovable kobolds, I am BJX Mage. In chat and on Twitter, and I am playing the role of Zed, who is a kobold monk. And Zed, in short, just wants to be a dragon when he grows up. So we're going to see what that means over the course of this campaign and go from there. But cute little guy. We're going to love him. So, and we already do.
Absolutely.
he's got an adorable icon.
He does! Oh my gosh, we'll have to pull out that icon here in a second.
Everyone can see it because we have the overlay.
So. Oh yeah, they can see it whenever they want. They can look right at that.
You can
All right.
stare at Zed all you want. I know I do.
Oh, absolutely. So let's go ahead and jump to this area
So let me
here.
interrupt real quick.
Yes.
His icon got that. He's got that 64-bit thing going on with him. You know, he kind of looks like an old school Atari 64 thing.
Nice. Yeah, I like his. He looks like he's like, am I going to stab them with my spear or punch them with my bonus action? Decisions. All right.
Mostly punch. Mostly punch.
Mostly punch. All right.
He's scared of his spear breaking because that would be a lot to him.
Alrighty, and we have. I'm going to move us over to where everyone was. So we had the town of Greenest, which we can go ahead and zoom out real quick to just get an idea of how big Greenest is. There we are, and the players and the party is attempting at this time to reach this keep here, which is their destination. They all started down in this area, which is where they fought their first group of kobolds, and they saved a small family from those kobolds. So awesome! Already doing good hero stuff. Love it.
Yeah, Battle Mom.
And they have an NPC that they've nicknamed Battle Mom, who was just a commoner with a shield and a spear, who I think she took out, what, 1 or 2 kobolds? She did all right.
Yeah.
And then also in this area is where they fought their next group, and that is where things turned just a little bit south. Let me see. Is this where we are? Yeah, it is. This is where everyone is unconscious. All right, so over here, this is where everyone is. Everything, as previously mentioned, turning stuff here, there is in the background, there is a dragon that is flying around, setting things on fire. It is a giant blue dragon, for those of you who are watching at home.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, the giant blue dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the blue dragon.
Zed was in love.
Yep. That is what it looks like. And it is attacking, as you can see, the keep right there. So, love it. All right. So, unfortunately, we do have some party members who are unconscious. And what I'm going to have happen in this instance, I'm going to turn down that strafing dragon because it's so loud. We're also going to throw on some burning village into the background. And there's a bit of a battle going on in the background as well, as some of the defenders are doing that. As they're attempting to seek the keep and make their way there are 2 of their party members who are down, who are going to somehow have to be carried, which of course Battle Mom is going to try to help out. Which one is she? Oh, she's right here. There's Battle Mom right there.
The two smallest players are alive, trying to carry the 2 largest ones.
Yep. So one of the things, and I'm going to kind of pop back out into out of character here for those listening at home. So right now we have, the way the module is written, it says that the players have to actually make it past 2 more groups of cultists before they actually make their way to the keep. Sometimes you have to read the room. They are in rough shape right now. They have 1 NPC that's with them that has exactly 1 hit point. Their other character is not a frontline character and has 1 hit point. They have another character that has 4 hit points, and everyone else is unconscious. So if you throw them and you have them have to sneak past those, you're asking for your players to just not have a good time and not have an enjoyable one. So sometimes you just have to be like, you know what? Let's go ahead and kind of, not necessarily hand wave that, but move that in. Let's move the story along so we're not just slogging through and watching our newly minted characters that we've just haven't had a chance to do to know and love. Just watch them just bite it.
So basically, Arwen's going to come across the river and save us now.
Now, that being said, there can always be consequences to some of them being, to some of the players being unconscious and not being able to defend themselves. So what we're going to have happen is Battle Mom is going to try and help out carrying some of these people and try to help you get to the keep. But in the meantime, and I'm just going to narrate this, as you're making your way to the keep, a group of kobolds intercept the children and the wounded husband and kind of knock him out and drag them off. And Battle Mom is screaming as my babies, please, as they all make their way. I'm going to copy everyone here to the keep. And there's this very dramatic moment where she is very, very, immediately, just very, very sad. And I'm going to go ahead and paste everyone right here. Inside this keep, as this dragon is flying and circling around the keep.
Can we pull the death saves from my totem so that I don't constantly think that I'm actually dead and rolling to save?
Oh, do you have that right now?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what it looks like.
What are we pulling it from?
My icon on Roll20.
Oh, yeah. You got it. Boom. Done. All right, so, because you're still alive, you have 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so they make it inside of the they make it to the inside of the keep, and at this time as soon as you make it inside, you are the last group that is brought through before the gate is closed, and immediately it's closed, and the defenders bring this giant log and they bar the gate. And at this point, Linian Swift, who is aka Battle Mom, is now just bawling, reaching towards this gate and just saying, "My husband, my children." And she is obviously just beside herself.
First thing I would like to do is everybody awake, or like, do we still have dead people we're dragging?
They're not dead, they're unconscious.
Okay. First thing I'd like to do is call out for healer. Can I make a perception check to see if anybody is around that looks more than just panicked and fairly useless at this point?
Yes, I'm not going to really pull. Let me see here. Yeah, there aren't any. I don't need to worry about any stats for this. There is a man that is kind of pacing the parapets up here, and he seems to kind of be in charge. Near him is a stalwart dwarf. That is, let's see here. So, the man is walking across back and forth the thing, and he is in his arm is in a sling, and he seems to have had like just kind of cursory first aid, and he's kind of looking around, and kind of assessing the situation.
Okay, I'd like to hit him with a, "Hey, you over there."
He kind of looks back and is just like,
Yeah. Yeah,
"Hey," he says, and they all look at
two
him.
things.
Yep. Go ahead.
I need a healer. Second, are you in charge?
I am Governor Nighthill. I am in charge of this location, although I've never seen our beloved city in such a state," he says.
Right, so the first thing, I need a healer.
"Healer!" And he points down towards where all of you are resting.
Thank you. I'll be with you in a moment.
Hmm?
And then when the healer arrives, I would obviously point to the cleric first and be like, this one can help, but yeah.
Yep. He as I mentioned, he's got so Governor Nighthill is he's like he has his own blood, and he has like a gash on his face. He also has like his arm in a sling and is kind of covered in his own blood. He seems to be having a pretty rough time.
Yeah. That seems to be going around right
Yeah.
now.
And he looks over and says, "Escobert!" And you see this kind of surly dwarf kind of walks over and is looking around at this. He says, "Well, I think we made the right decision. It was time for us to close the keep. I think we've saved all that we could." He says,
Fair enough. How many people are left outside?
"Too many. If the governor had his mind, we'd be out there right now, rounding up all of them. The governor doesn't think that the raiders intend to attack the keep, but I, Escobert the Red, have not lost my keep, even when I was a young dwarf and a castellan there.
Right.
I know how to keep my keep."
Has the governor seen just, the dragon?
Yes, and every time we do, and it comes nearby, we, take cover in the keep itself.
Wise. They're going to attack. If you
Well, we'll
don't- if you sorry to keep interrupting, but if you don't mind me asking, when's the last time you defended from that particular type of incursion, if you will?
Well, it's been a while since. It's been too long. We haven't had any raiders or anything like that in some time. We don't even have any walls around our town. Just the keep itself.
I was more referring to the dragon. The raiders are not really a problem. The
Well,
dragon is.
yes, but it keeps flying about, doing this and that. We can't figure out what it's trying to do. It's not trying to attack the keep. Alright, and right here, I'm going to have everyone go ahead as they rest and relax. He says, if you'll excuse me, you there! And he starts pointing. He says, "Brace that gate! You! Make sure that there's plenty of food and water here!" And he starts directing things, and he says, well, the dragon's away. I need to keep things moving. But I am going to have everyone go ahead and level up to level 2. And everyone can have a short rest so you can recover some hit points and whatnot. You will get new spell slots, which you'll be able to prep. You can prepare those new spells if need be. But if you've used any slots already, those are already expended.
Right.
So there we are.
I think aren't sorcerers short rest dynamic?
You can get you don't get your spells back, but you do get you should be able to just hit short rest.
I was fair. I was just what?
You get something back. I think you can get spell points back at that point.
Dang it, that's not what I'm meant to be.
Sorcery.
So do we come back up at 1 hit point and then get to roll hit dice?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Oh, interesting. I didn't gain a ton, but it's useful. I love it. I actually don't think I cast a spell.
You don't think you cast a spell, you said?
I think I use cantrips. So I cast a spell, just not a slot. Yeah, I've still got 2 slots.
Okay, so how do I level up in...
So you hit the forge to go back to your character. Then you'll go to your class, and where you're at your class, you'll change your level
Alright.
from 1 to 2.
I see. I got it.
Now, here's my question. How do I do sorcery points?
You should be able to just click on them, right?
I don't even see them.
What if I look at them?
Action. Bonus action, reaction,
Now
other.
here's a big question. As a druid,
That's one.
I now get to wild shape. However, where the heck do I set my creatures I can wild shape to?
I don't know. Maybe you can try clicking it at some time. I want to see here. Alright. Oh, it just leveled up. Cool. There's your wild shape. Do you just click on it? Does it give you... Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, it sure didn't give you a list of things.
Okay, hold on. I'm choosing my level 2 spell now. Or not. Yeah,
Yeah, your second level
my new
1.
spell slot, yeah.
Yeah, because at level 3 is when you'll get it.
Now let's see if it gives me sorcery points. It still says I'm level 2. Or level 1.
Neat. Maybe refresh. This is why we test things. so we can make everything work, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Level 2. Done. Spell. Done.
Alright, where did you say I had the wild shape stuff?
I noticed that so I noticed in your thing it says it gives you the CR that you can turn into, and then it just says you apply your game statistics, yada 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 yada. But it doesn't really have anything for like what you can choose. I can see where you can like mark it off, and I can mark it off for you. Weird. Yeah, I would think it would be more useful than this. Oh, you can customize it. So you can put yourself as like to hit override, you to hit bonus, your damage bonus. You can display as an attack. So for example, like you can change. So you can change some of it when you use wild shape. So that's kind of cool. So you could put your to hit and to hit bonus and all that, and the damage bonus. So we're rolling to get everything back. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I see the yeah, it looks like you can like manage custom, and you can change the spell. You can add actions to it. All right, cool. All right, let's remove that entirely. I was just looking at the back end of your character sheet. Neat. We learned something.
I picked up an extra spell slot.
Nice.
I still don't see sorcery points.
All right, let me look at yours.
It could just be an.
I see them. They're under actions all, and it's underneath actions and combat. You have 2 sorcery points that you regain when you finish a long rest, and then you're just like boom, boom.
Okay.
Yep, and then it lets you know what you can do with them. You can use them to do a bunch of things like get spell slots back and things.
Creature section is what it says to use. Where is that?
Nope, those are all things. I don't know. Weird. Neat. Well, let me know when you want to use it, and we'll figure it out. Because I have the stats of the monster. I can just drop it in and be like, "This is now Perrin here." So, all right. So, I do want to do something that is as a game master, this can be a lot of as a game master, this can be something that can be a lot of fun, especially if you it does take a little bit of trust with your players to do something like this. But we're going to cut away as the players are resting, and we're going to go to you can do this two ways. One, I met with one of the players who is playing Korash earlier before we started, and I gave him a layout of what I wanted to do for some of these scenes. But I'm also going to go ahead and pull in a random volunteer. Who wants to be a cultist for me? Anyone but Korash can be a cultist real quick. Because what we're going to do is we're going to have a cutaway from this scene to another scene where two figures are standing atop a hill watching the ensuing carnage with pleasure when they are approached by a cultist. Who would like to be that cultist?
Oh, it should probably be me.
Alright, cool. I need for you to relay... I need you to relay this information I'm going to send to you in Roll20. However you wish to do so. Alright, so to set the scene, the two people standing atop this are wearers of purple, high-level cultists in the Cult of the Dragon. One of them, a grim, very powerful-looking character, which looks like this, is standing next to another character who seems to be the person in charge and is kind of orchestrating this. And she looks like this. Okay, so this cultist approaches and he says,
Olam, the siege goes well.
yes, almost too well. Report, and she points to the cultist who has approached them. What's your cue?
Oh, I was reading some character, and I'm sorry. I'm terrible as a cultist. I find out.
Immediate off with his head. No.
Out of character, that's incredible. I'm not a good cultist.
My character sheet and characters talking. I had no idea what he was saying.
No problem. All right, so. All right.
I volunteered to do this, and then I go away.
All right, so.
Don't ever let me be an NPC again.
Noted. All right, so you have there you go. All right, so they're watching the seed, the scene unfold before them. With I'm just going to go ahead and pull up the map of Greenest. Greenest is in flames right now, and they are standing. Where would they be standing? Probably over in this area, watching everything. Watching the keep, watching the dragon circling and all of that.
You said here, right?
Yeah, in that area, kind of watching everything. She points at the cultist and says, "You there. You there, report."
Liege, the city is ours. All the defenders are cowering in their keep. They won't come out. The city is afire, and we have taken numerous prisoners.
Excellent. And thrown at her feet are the children and the father. And she says, "Put them with the others."
Yes, my lord.
You're dismissed.
I gather them up and
Take them.
scurry away before she gets mad at me and vaporizes me.
Langdorosa,
My liege.
take your forces and enter the town. Scour it for all the riches. For the glory of the Dragon Queen.
Will you not be joining?
Will I not be joining? I will be orchestrating here.
And what of the keep?
Ignore it. The true riches are not in the keep anyways. They're in this town. Take everything that might bring glory to our queen, the Queen of Dragons.
Pardon the intrusion. But do you not think they would take the valuables to the keep?
I do not think it is worth sacrificing our men when we can go to the next town and take even more gold. Let us not squander our forces on these peasants.
Out of character, is the dragon circling overhead the Dragon Queen, or would it be? And would it be offensive for me to suggest them lay siege to the keep?
Oh, you can absolutely do so. You can have the dragon. Go ahead.
Again, we have in our forces a dragon. The keep is no large task.
We will deal with the keep soon enough. Let us keep the defenders off balance for the meantime. We all want the dragon to be used to spread and sow fear, making it easier for you to enter the town. You're dismissed.
My pleasure, your liege.
And I leave.
All right, and with that, she looks over and crosses her arms as she watches the dragon swooping down, shooting lightning at things, and it just kind of like cackles and its mouth crackles and snaps, and it kind of looks evilly towards her, and she chuckles into the night. And then we'll snap back to the players who are in the keep. All right, now it's all of y'all. Everyone has had a chance for a rest, right?
Yes. If I'm not mistaken, I am at 7 of 14 hit points.
Yeah. What about Patron? Patron's at 0. Bagel.
Well, apparently that feature's not working right now. It didn't share over my stuff.
It should be at 8, not 7. I'm gonna correct that.
I'm at 15 of 17.
All right. Well, of 17, you said. All right, I'm fixing it. 17.
Yes.
All right,
Can
cool.
I? Oh, maybe it's because I can't edit my character token.
Yeah,
'Cause it
can you
didn't-
raise my... Oh, never mind, it fixed it.
Can I give you edit name can be
There we go.
controlled? All right, cool. Yep. All right, save. All right, so that is what is happening right now. As all this is happening, Governor Nighthill is again pacing and looking at this dragon that's just strafing, going back and forth, and he's kind of circling the town, igniting different buildings and things like that. He's not really interested in the keep at all, nor does he seem to be really following any orders. So
he's just having a night on the town.
Apparently, it seems odd. Escobert comes to you. He's a dwarf, as I've mentioned, with curly red hair, and he says to you, "Heroes, I wouldn't lie to you. It looks grim. With the dragon and the cult and all of that. Governor Nighthill, well, he feels that something ought to be done. Go out there and save these 4 people. I happen to know that this keep better than the back of my hand, and better than my ancestral mine that I grew up in, not far from here. But more on that later. I believe that you, heroes, if you're up to it, I believe that you could save more people in the town if, and he kind of cracks a wry smile, if you could move about undetected. You catch my drift, and he gives you a wink.
Fair enough. One small question. Have you not even small group of people dedicated to the defense of your town, or have you just been subsisting aimlessly?
He gestures to the city guard that are on the parapet up here, which I do not have miniatures for, because man, does that feel like unnecessary. He gestures towards them and says, he says, "My men are as well trained as I can, but," he says, "they're little more than a militia. Farmers, saddlers, potters. They're no soldiers. We've been fortunate in that haven't had to keep any kind of adversary like this, much less a dragon, in our proud long history."
Well, I'll let you know
Yeah.
right there. I have no intent of fighting a dragon today.
What was that? Mordor?
Harrington, can I have a 30-second sidebar?
Yeah, sure. Let me drop this. Let me drop everyone real quick as we do this. Boom. Boom. What you got?
Okay, since I used to be in the cult, do I have some cultist robes that I might have by chance kept?
I'm gonna say for this, no. Only because he's about to suggest a course of action that you all can follow. But I like where your head's at, and maybe if you
I could have these two as prisoners if I had my robes, my old robes.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. So definitely we'll keep that in mind. If you come across a cultist in the future, you can definitely snag some.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. All right, cool. We did our sidebar. Everyone's back. Welcome back, everyone. All right, so that's how we'll handle sidebars, is by dropping everyone into the secrets and then talking to the individual players, and maybe we'll do more of that. If anyone needs a sidebar, let me know. All right, so Escobert the Red recommends to you that he says here, and he takes this giant wad of keys, and he kind of quickly flicks through them. He says, yes, take this key and this key, he says, and go through the he says, go to the basement of the keep. In the basement of the keep, there you'll find that there is an old tunnel that you can use to slip in and out of the keep. He says it's meant as a secret. It's a means of collecting water from the stream during a siege, but right now it can be used as a sally port. I hope you're able to save some of those poor people out there. Many of them are my friends. Will you do this for us, heroes?
Oh, we wouldn't be very heroic if we didn't, now would we?
Of course.
Of course we will.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
And with that, he waves you on. As you head towards this, I'm gonna take everyone and move them over here. You move actually over into this room. Oh my gosh! Oh, I can do this. Ready? Boop boop. All right, and everyone will go downstairs. Let's go ahead and copy all these. By the by, since we have a quick second while we're doing this, getting everything ready, why don't we go ahead and we'll go ahead and drop everyone right here, and we will jump to the next area. Boom. There we go. All right, so everyone's going to find their way down here where we're going to come across some things. But first, what kind of critter do you want to transform into, Brad? Or...
Well, I figured out how to add them.
Oh, cool!
So, for everyone involved in this, let's just go over this now.
Okay.
This is how you add familiars. This is how you add literally everything creature-wise if you have them or need them.
Okay.
So under extras on the character sheet,
Okay.
you go to manage extras.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Add an extra. Choose a category.
Creature.
Under there is the Battlesmith Defender, the Beast Companion, the Familiar, the
Ah,
Infusion,
okay.
the Sidekicks, your Wild Shapes, your Mounts, your Pets, your Summons, everything. Vehicles, all that junk.
Oh, I would like to point out for those listening at home, not only will you get a great amount of entertainment from watching Open Heart Games, but also you'll learn something. We hope.
Tune in to Open Heart Games for tips on how to make your DM mad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Wait, what?
So, now,
So the audience at home won't have to stumble through it like we do.
Exactly.
Well, we tried it. This is the polish, and you got to get a little bit of sand out. Anyways, so we can polish it up for the 12-hour marathon. So back on track. What were you saying, Patron, Mr. Purple Heart,
This is patron.
Purple Heart.
Lord Purple Heart. What were you saying? Sorry.
Work. Okay, so I now know how to add wild shapes. So I can do that. Am I transforming now? I think I'm going to take a second to figure out what the heck that would be. So no.
All right, cool. All right, so back to where we're at. Everyone's here. So as you go down the stairs, the sound of the din of battle kind of fades away, but you can still kind of hear a little bit of this. There's not as much burning in the background, and let me see here. We'll grab a good old fashioned dungeon. All right, so we'll throw in this one right here, and we will throw it into the background. So we have this going on in the background. And you can hear the squeak of something around that makes you slightly uncomfortable. Huh?
Rats. It had to be rats.
It had to be rats.
Willard.
All right, so as you get down to the basement here, go ahead and let's put our marching order in here.
Marching order. I don't mind going second.
Oh, I was going to check out all the debris.
First.
All right, so as you come down here, there is a you find that the cellar door here is kind of blocked, and the cellar door here is definitely blocked by all of these things. Do you go ahead and move all of these crates out of the way to get to the door?
No, because at least one of them is a mimic.
Maybe not today. Also, stay tuned for ways to infuriate your players. Everything's mimics giving your players trust issues. since whenever their inception was, 1974?
We just got a Tomb of Horrors. Okay, everything's a mimic.
Probably.
Actually, I think nothing was a mimic.
Yeah. I still say I still say that Curse of Strahd has the best mimic placement of all time. Because
It was in Death House, right?
it's a door.
It's a door.
It's so rude. Anyways.
Oh, yeah, we did fight a mimic there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
So,
At first level.
there's a bunch of crates blocking the door.
bunch of
correct?
crates blocking the door. Here they are.
Okay, we'll need to get those out of the way.
It's true.
Well, I am not a strong man. I won't lie to you.
Okay.
I may
I-
look stout, but
I
I'm more
actually
dexterous.
owe people strength according to my strength stat. So
Did you say you owe people strength?
yeah,
What was Zed? What was Zed gonna say a second ago?
That didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something.
No, Zed's just looking at everything like, okay.
Wow, these things are really strong.
I am -1 in strength. So
I'm little, but I can push things around.
Yeah, I hope that my 13 isn't the strongest in the party, but
All right, so you were able. Go ahead and
Stronger
make me some strength athletics checks.
You are stronger than me as well. Ba-doo. Heck yeah. If we're working together, can we get advantage?
Yeah, you can.
Heck yeah.
All right, so you're able to eventually clear these boxes.
Oh, hey, look, rats.
Oh, someone say the line.
rats. Why did it have to be rats?
Yay, there it is. All right, so that means it's time.
Giant rats or just rats?
Just swarms of rats. Lots of rats.
Are there swarms?
Yeah, they're swarming. So many rats. All right, so with that, we're going to start our battle music. Go ahead and roll
Hey,
initiative.
I rolled a net 20.
Nice.
we're rolling initiative.
We are rolling initiative.
Did mine roll?
They all rolled. Carrington just didn't pull the turn order up yet.
Boom, there it is.
And Carrington.
Oh, my
What?
character token wasn't selected.
Oh, make sure you select your token.
You're gonna have to reorder it.
Is everyone in?
19.
Okay. Boom. Oh, that was a lot better. That was a lot better a second ago.
Patron is still holding the first crate, trying to lift it off the ground, like straining a little.
All right,
a little
and
hard.
here comes some rats. Zed, you are up first. What do you want to do? Suddenly there are these rats that, as soon as Perrin picks up this crate, we'll make it more fun. We'll do this. These rats just come out of the bottom of it and flow all over the floor.
There's not a whole lot of things that are bigger than Zed or smaller than Zed, and so he takes full advantage of the fact that there's some rats. So he's gonna walk up to him and start punching them.
Sounds good.
So let's get this first attack. 24 hit.
That will hit.
Neat for 7.
All right, so they will take not 7. As you punch a rat, and it's dead. Anything else? Do you get your bonus action yet? You start throwing bows.
I've always had a bonus action. I just get to throw more bows. So wait, what happened when I punched it?
It doesn't. You smash a rat, smash, but there's still a lot of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we're gonna test out the
Bows.
We're gonna give a little stretch before we drop 2 more bows.
We dropped 2 more bows.
Yeah, we spent a key point for flurry.
Bows. You hit with both. Oh, whew.
17.
Okay. So you're just like splat, 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 kicking it, splat. You kick a rat against the wall, splat. Good job. Anything else from Zed?
No.
Mordok. One thing I'd like to point out about swarms is this: they're really so at this level. The characters are soon to be level 2. Swarms of rats are really hard. They have resistances. They have resistances to almost all the damage types that the players are doing. They have a bunch of condition immunities, and then also they do a lot of damage if they hit. Now they don't have a really good high chance of hitting, but if they hit, they do a lot of damage. If they crit, they can kill someone. So swarms are really hard. What you got?
DC's 13 con save for me, please.
Is it everyone or is it just enemies around you?
Just enemies.
All right, con save. Boom. How about that 4?
How about the take 5 radiant damage, you nasty swarm? That's an AoE spell, by the way.
Doesn't work that way anymore. But I do take full damage. Ouch. Anything else?
That's enough.
All right, Korash.
I would like to. I will link it in the chat first.
Rate.
I don't have that feature, unfortunately. So +5 to hit.
Absolutely.
Okay. And then how about this? Stabbing damage.
That's a good one, yeah.
Is this guy still alive?
This guy right here?
Yeah, that one.
He is.
I would like to make that no more.
What are you using?
Ray of Frost.
He's still alive after your Ray of Frost.
No. No.
Yes?
No.
Yes.
Do elaborate.
Would you like
Please
to
do tell more.
would you like to volley?
Yeah, I don't have the option to do it again.
Guess who's getting bit? Someone.
Hold on. I would like to make my movement me moving there.
All right,
Then
cool.
I'm done.
All right, so here's the weird thing about these. So the person who did the most damage is going to be this person. So we're going to move there, and we're going to try and attack, attacking the kobolds. As you get swarmed with rats, they jump on you, they're biting at you. Does a 4 hit?
It's not.
All right, cool.
Not today.
All right, so first person who's visible is going to be this guy. We're going to move right here. And we are going to do this.
We
Does-
do know that the swarm has.
Does an 18
Less than
hit?
Who are you attacking?
You?
You.
Yes, unfortunately.
All right, please take 9 damage. And this is what I'm talking about. Like if those...
That's half my hit.
I know. It's a swarm of rats.
That's more than half my hit points.
They're
You
biting.
sound less thrilled about that, Carrington. I know.
This is what I'm talking about. Like if they hit, they do 2d6 damage. A swarm of rats hits like a great sword. At low level, like they are super scary. At higher levels, not so much, but they can be in the same area as another player, which makes it really hard because, you know, like while they don't like AoEs because they have really low saves across the board, and they don't avoid things well because usually they take pretty much like full damage. Like you can't AoE your friend unless you want to. So, anyways, Patron. So
All right, gross.
swarms are gross. Swarms too strong. Swarms OP.
Well, I don't think I have a good spell for this.
Yep. Nerf swarms.
That was before the attack roll. That was poor.
So they're both on top of Zed.
No, one of them's on top of Zed and one's on top of you.
Oh, okay. Even better.
Did you punch one with your shillelagh?
My shillelagh is
Which
laying
one
into
are you?
some rat.
The one that's next to there.
The one that's right next to me, yeah.
All right. You splat the last rat against the wall. Splat, splat.
Heck yeah.
All right. And just for you all. Just there you go. All right. Anything else from Patron?
That would be my bonus action and my action, so nope.
All right, Zed. There's just so many rats. They're all over. Your cleric friend here.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at the rats and be like, "Get off my friend!" I'm gonna punch one. Punch a rat.
You punch a rat. Yep, you absolutely punch a rat.
And I get excited. We're just gonna, yeah, why not? We get excited. And we're just gonna continue to try to
punch more rats. That'll
punch
hit.
more rats off for another 12.
All right, it takes a bunch of damage. Mordock. Good news, you can't miss that cantrip.
No, I can't.
Oops, that's
Oh, boy.
ignore that one. Ignore that one. Con.
Oh, you're taking a massive 1.
I'm
or
taking a
you're
massive
none.
0. All right. Anything else from Mordock?
Yeah.
All right,
Can I move
Koresh.
away and not get a? Can I move away and not get an opportunity attack?
Do they just go with you?
Or do they just go with me?
I feel like they would just go with you. I mean, you can. You could definitely you could you could move here, and it's gonna be here, so that's fine. All right, Korash.
I am. Is somebody under this?
Is someone under this?
Yeah, like is somebody mixed in with that?
No.
Okay.
Rock moved away.
Old Faithful, Ray of Frost.
Heck yeah, that'll absolutely hit.
Absolutely love it. About
Mine's
another
7.
7 damage.
All right.
And then just to be sure.
All right, it's swarm time. All right, so we're gonna move into this space, and we're at what are we at right here? Okay, so we're at that number. That means we attack here. Hiya! We're attacking our Zed friend. Does 13 hit?
It does not.
All right, cool. Patron. A bunch of rats jump and are swarming all over Zed.
I think we know what my move is.
Is it to brush him off with Shillelagh? Yeah, you hit.
Like a truck.
Ouch. Anything else?
No, that's all I pretty much can do.
All right, you smack a bunch of the as they're jumping all over Zed, just smack a bunch of them off there. And Zed, it's your turn.
Zed's not amused, and is going to attempt to swat a couple off of himself.
That'll hit.
Quick sidebar, I have to step out to grab my groceries. I'll be right back.
Love it. All right, you. It looks like there's only a few rats left.
All right, we're gonna try to get the last couple off.
All right, and that'll hit, and you're able to just whack whack, and just throw the last couple of them just into the wall, and they're dead. And that will end combat.
Take that, rats.
Okay, well, I'm going to heal myself.
Physician, heal thyself.
Oh, why did they do it twice? Oh well, 7.
Yeah.
Was that your victory lap?
Yep. Zed's happy. I mean, like, there's not a whole lot of things smaller than him.
And now you fought them?
Yeah. You did some punching.
All right, so we are.
So we
Alright.
moved the crates. We've killed some rats.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I can't see health bars for Zed or Mordak.
Let me change that. You can't see them for Zed?
No, I
I
can't see him for
cannot.
Zed either.
Oh, I see why. Bloop. How about that?
Excellent. What about Mordak?
What about Mordok?
Oh, never mind. They're there. I stand corrected.
I mean,
Okay,
I just fixed them. So like,
So, other than rats, or is there anything in these crates? I mean, there has to be something. Why would they be here?
For us to summon
To
the
block
rats.
the door.
yep. What else are you gonna do?
Wonder what's in these crates.
Do we? Yeah, I guess investigation for the crates.
Yeah, you can roll investigation.
If a roll to see what's in a crate.
Yeah, why not?
Really bad looking in crates.
How do I open up a box?
Some days I feel like I do that all day long. Anyways, so we do have Patron opens up a box. It looks like it's all like old spoiled rations and things like that because the rats just ate through this gate. Like they came in through the gate because it's just like a wrought iron gate, big one. But they climbed through and then kind of made their nest in these boxes. So what do we want to do? Head out?
In this flotsam and jetsam over here.
Just some old like different supplies and whatnot.
Okay.
Nothing really
Down the tunnel.
nothing really of value.
All right, so let's go through this gate. Is it locked?
I have the key.
You do have the key.
Patron owes some people some intelligence, so he's not very good at remembering.
He owes
the
some
key.
people some intelligence.
This should come as no surprise, but Zed would owe some people some charisma.
Nice. Actually, I think it's actually a surprise because, you know, Zed's adorable. Alright, so we can cut off the battle music and just bring in just the spooky dungeon.
He's adorable, highly awkward, right?
Yeah.
That's why he owes the charisma.
Alright, I do need someone to make a dex save to open this lock because it is old and rusted.
Well, whoever does gets one of these.
You're just able to slip the key in, crank it, and crack open the door. And it not even a problem. You're able to just you speak to the metal as if you know, and just whisper into it, and the lock just clicks when they put the key in there.
You mean we didn't have to stone shape the door?
No.
No, not this time.
Not this time.
As you
Yeah, I'm not quite. I don't quite have that spell yet.
Weird. I wonder why.
I'm 10 levels away from it,
All right.
and I'm not a wizard.
As you are, what was that?
Said not with that attitude.
As you are getting ready to leave through this area, Escabert the Red comes running down the stairs, and he says to you, he's almost out of breath, and he says, "Heroes, please, a moment of your time. I've just noticed something terrible. Those bloody cultists, they have no respect for any kind of deity or anything. and he points over here. He points to the other side of the town, and you're all right here. He points in this direction. He says, the temple of Shantea. They're all making their way there, they've surrounded it, and they're trying to set it on fire to burn out those poor villagers. Please, heroes, if you're able to get to the other end of this, would you be able to bring them back here quietly?
We'll try.
He says, "Oh,
yeah.
oh, you found the rats. Good.
We'll be sending you our bill for that."
Exterminator charges are very
Yes.
high in this market.
That's right.
He just waves to you and says, "I've got to keep to protect. Best of luck to you." And let's go ahead and take a short break. Let's take a quick 15-minute break. We'll come back at 9:20. Give me a chance to set up the next encounter and everything, put everything where it needs to be, and grab a drink, all that stuff. So we'll come back in 15. See you, everyone, shortly. Hey, welcome back. Carrington here from Open Heart Games. We are continuing our playthrough of the Tyranny of Dragons, one of the first modules released for 5th edition. We are playing through because it's a great story and it's a lot of fun, and it's a great way for us to test and create some fun content. And I've run this a couple of times, so I'll be sharing some insights and some tips and tricks as we go along. So before we get into that, I just wanted to let everyone know who's listening that we have actually reached Twitch affiliate. Yay! That means that we can have subscribers. Yay! So if you really like the content that we are creating here on our Open Heart Games Twitch channel, please feel free to subscribe. That would be awesome. We would very much appreciate it. We do donate a portion of each month's sales directly to our local Extra Life chapter, which for us is here in Roanoke is Carillion Children's Hospital. Right now, you can see right below me, we have donated over $1,200 directly to, or raised $1,200 directly for our local children's hospital, and that is thanks to you, our very generous donators, and our wonderful community of gaming fans and friends of Open Heart Games. So we also have a couple of upcoming events. The first of which is coming up next weekend, actually, and that is yay! And that is actually going to be I am going to be at Crash City Con 2021, which is the first Crash City Con here in Roanoke, and at 4 o'clock I am going to be running a panel, game mastering online versus in person, and I'll be moderating that panel and be joined by a group of other veteran game masters, and I'm very excited about that. So if you, we'll also take a video of that, and we'll put that up on our YouTube page as soon as we have had a chance to do so. So very much looking forward to being at Crash City Con as Open Heart Games, and that will be very, very exciting. So with that, let's go ahead and jump right back into our session by giving a quick description of our characters so we can jump right back in. So first we have our sorcerer. Go ahead and jump back in.
Well, hello everyone. Again, my name's Jabril. I'm playing Korash today. He's your very own lovable tiefling sorcerer. We're hoping to have some fun. And that's me.
Excellent. And Mordok.
Yeah, I'm Dave. I'm playing Mordok, our Azamar cleric. So that's going to be fun when I can start flying.
Awesome. And Patron. Did I get it right?
You did.
Yeah! Cool. Never again.
Hello. My name is Brad, and I will be playing the druid for this evening's campaign, Patron Purpleheart.
All right, so to jump back in to our and to bring everyone who's just now watching, and thank you for the subscription by the way, Arpulus, thank you so much. So this is the town of Greenest, which is now currently under siege by all of these different these different cultists and kobolds, and quite possibly the most terrifying of them all is this guy right here. This big old blue dragon, which is very scary. The players have made their way to the keep and have actually found a secret passageway out of the keep, showed to them by the castellan of the Greenest's keep, Escobert the Red. And he has now tasked them with saving over here. There is a temple of Shantea that is under attack. I get to do this. This will be fun. It is under attack from all of these guys. And the players are going to make their way there. So, as you are leaving, last time you were in the basement here, which looks like this.
So we're outnumbered 8-1. From a quick, no problem.
We're just gonna ignore. Are we gonna just ignore Zed in the introductions?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're terribly right. Yes, he's just
I know.
He's just so
I know
small.
I know he's so small. It's really easy to ignore him.
Not ignore. It's so easy to miss him. Just made such a good stealth check.
Yeah. So, hello everyone. BGX Mage in chat and on Twitter. I'm playing the role of Zed, who's a monk, a kobold monk, in fact, who's very, very cute, very adorable, very awkward, and just the life of the party, if you will, at this point.
And is also very small and easy to miss, as we just did
Very
by
small
mistake.
and easy to miss. Zed would like to remind all the viewers at home that if you have an Amazon Prime account, and you can link that with your Twitch for a Prime subscription, which at zero cost to you and lots of money to Jeffrey Bezos, you can give your Twitch Prime subscription to here.
Yes, absolutely, and we would greatly appreciate it. So if you like, you can use your Twitch Prime subscription or your regular subscription. Either is fine. Thank you so much for those of you who have subscribed. And apologies to Zed for missing that. That was entirely on me. I just got so excited trying to jump back into things. So, with that,
Zed's upset.
we'll roll on. All right.
We'll move on.
I feel like Zed needs a wish.
Listen, let's not go crazy.
Does Zed need a hug?
Zed's just going to be quiet for a little bit and remember this moment.
Oh yeah.
Well, see, it's all in the name, because if we were in Britain, you would be 0. So.
Yeah, isn't that the guy from? Isn't that the guy from? That's the dog from Nightmare Before Christmas. Since we're in the spooky season.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy everyone as we move down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the sounds that are going on out here. There is this battle going on in the background of everything. There's also kind of a burning village happening. And there's a dragon flying through the air, shooting lightning at things.
It's so pretty. It's so beautiful.
It is very beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and copy this. We are headed now to, as you leave the tunnel, and are able to explore kind of down here where the stream is. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Did you choose what you were gonna change into, by the way, Brad?
Oh, I have an idea. Hey Zed, how do you feel like riding a direwolf?
Gonna eat me?
I mean, I know who you are.
Oh, it's you. You're gonna be the direwolf. Yeah, that could be, that could be okay.
Kobold cavalry.
Maybe.
Yep, Kobold Direwolf Cavalry.
All right,
I
so
assume he can actually ride me, considering you're technically a small creature, right?
yeah.
And I'm a large creature, so thus.
So you're
Yes,
going to turn into
I
a
will wild shape into a direwolf.
one wild shape. All right, so let's go ahead and so this is one of the things that I've done before. We're going to go to our player tokens. Okay, we've got our people up here in the upper left-hand corner. So let's go ahead and create. That's a lot of hit points. Let's go ahead and find a direwolf.
Do I roll them, or do I just get the max? I don't know how
I think
that
you
works.
just get the.
You arrange it with your DM on it.
Well, the max is 37, so
One and the same, I guess, at this point.
Sheesh.
You said the max is what now?
37.
All right, cool. Well, 37 it is then. We'll be kind. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pull this right over here. No, we're gonna download this. And since it will be you, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. I'm gonna drop this into. I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna drop this into party resources. So that way it's easy for the players to find who need this. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in Brad's journal, so that they can easily reference this as they need, and they can move the token around as they please. So what we're going to do is, real quick, so that there's no confusion, we are going to use a nameplate, but we're going to change the nameplate to a different name, which is going. All right, so we'll do that. Pattern as a direwolf. There it is. So we're going to go ahead and copy this, and we're going to go ahead and go over. So you have 37. Do you need me to keep track of your other token as well?
If you give me editing privileges, I can edit the hit points on it.
Okay, cool. You can do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move this like this, so it's a little bit easier to tell. Like this is all going to be the stuff for Patron, and then if we need to, so we can move another character over here, and this will probably be for Koresh if they have other spells that they want to use, and then we can kind of keep everything in this place for them to use easily. So when they say, all right, I need a fireball, I can just grab the fireball template and drop it, or if I need this template or whatever, we can just build them and have them on one sheet, and then you'll never have to go searching for them again. It saves you a lot of time. So anyways, copying
What
this.
you're saying is I'm going to have a menagerie on this sheet.
Every time you transform into something, I'm going to make a copy of it. That is correct. By the end of things, I'm sure you'll have a menagerie. So we'll go ahead and go here.
You just want to put my spirit guardians under now?
Now we'll do that later. All right, so we're going to go ahead and delete Patron's other token, since he's now turned into a direwolf, and we'll go ahead and put Zed on there. Boom.
But you've given me no sight.
You don't need that. Do you get dark vision or anything?
Yeah, I actually don't know.
I don't think you do. You can actually shift click and look at something. They do not get dark vision, in fact. Everyone else in the group has dark vision, right?
Yeah.
I feel like...
Does Mordok?
We all, yes, and we all speak Draconic.
Oh, that's weird.
I will take out a piece of hempen rope, it states.
Yep.
And offer it over to, where's my brain? Patron.
Mm-hmm.
Not around the neck, because that's demeaning, but like to bite down on so they can follow.
Okay, all right, cool.
I would actually say, wouldn't I know? Why don't wolves are pack hunters at night? Why don't they have night vision? That's so weird. Or not night vision, but dark vision.
You do have an advantage on things, but you do not, in fact.
Oh, I have advantage on perception like a mug.
Yeah, you unfortunately. But you also get pack tactics too. We're just gonna stack up pack tactics apparently.
I mean, that
Yeah.
was the plan. That's why I asked for.
I have a question. All right, so if you have 2 instances of pack tactics, is it stack tactics?
It's stack tactics for sure.
It's definitely stack tactics.
All right. Oh no, I did
Whoa.
I did a bad thing.
Speaking of stack tactics,
Here we go.
Whoops. All right. So
That'll even you out a little bit.
yeah, there you go. Let's go back. Let's go back to greenest here. So all of you are making your way to this area over here. Now, one of the things I want to point out is there are a lot of things in this particular module to do. One of the things that it suggests that you do is to have the players, as they're moving stealthily or not, I'm going to have everyone roll stealth checks. You can have them have random encounters as they're going to and from things if they're not careful. Here's my opinion on that. I think it's fine. However, the players are level, keeping a couple things in mind. The players are level 2 right now. And they already got messed up by a bunch of rats. Like, that's not great. So they also are going into a pretty big fight here. Or the potential for one. So I'm going to go ahead and waive, especially for this instance, I'm going to waive any kind of random encounters. Random encounters can be very, very good. And they're fun because they add a lot of flavor and it makes the players, really, really think. But there's so much going on in greenest that I feel like it's too much for the players, especially at second level. Later on, random encounters, absolutely. Right now, it just feels like overkill. So, anyways, sidebar over. On to moving on with the game. The players are able to make their way. What's up?
I was gonna use the big map, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, we're right. So we're gonna come over here. Right now, I'm gonna put the group over here, so that they can have a small. Well, that doesn't work at all. There's a Mordock up here that I can't reach. Awkward. That's all right. Make sure when you paste things, you paste them in the right place so that you can actually grab them. I like the stack 'em, pack 'em, and attack 'em. That's great. All right. So
that's really funny.
yeah, what the stack 'em, pack 'em, and attack 'em?
No,
The fact that there's a Mordock
off the map.
and I can't grab it either. I can't select it.
I can't see anything.
Can you move it? Can Mordock? Can you move that one down?
Yeah, I can move.
No, the one up there.
But up where?
Exactly.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's my twin brother.
Yeah. All right. Bordock.
It's a Nordock.
Yeah. No, Bordock. Am I right? All right.
He doesn't do anything.
Correct. 'Cause that's why his name is Bordock. Got it? Boring.
Got it.
Thank goodness. So there are dozens of townsfolk have barricaded themselves inside this temple of Shantea. Shantea is a fertility and like agriculture god in Forgotten Realms. I'm gonna make sure that I have this right. Yes, the goddess of life and bounty, the embodiment of all things agrarian. So for this, obviously, for this farming community, would make sense that they would have this as kind of their main temple. The Earth Mother was seen as a parallel as a parallel to Sylvanas, who's kind of the forest father. This is kind of the green fields and the harvest and all of that. Anyways, so that's this is a temple too. So you can see a group of things going on here. So as you
one question.
Yes.
Would the cultists have light so I could see where they are at?
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. Let's do that. All right, so there is a group over here. And there's a new feature that I'm really excited about that Roll20 added, and it's really cool. And it's that I can grab these little torches and I can just put them out. Can you see stuff?
I cannot. which
So I,
I
boom.
feel like is a mistake. So I should be able to see whatever's around the light, even if I'm
Oh
away
no, it's
from the
no,
light.
it's because I'm foolish and put them on the wrong layer. All right, right there, boom. This guy has a torch.
Yes,
This
I
guy's
can.
got a torch. This guy's got a torch, and this guy's got a torch, and this guy needs a torch too. What do you think?
Looks good
That's
to me.
cool.
Yeah, isn't that cool? And the neat thing is, if I want to, I can actually grab the torch as its own thing. I can change it to layers, and perhaps most importantly, I can do, I can go like this, and I can make it, because it's a bad guy torch. I can make it red, if I wanted to. So those guys have
That's the most
torches,
important feature right there.
Right?
You kinda
Yeah.
buried the lead.
I'm sorry. Yep. For the low price of $19.99. But wait, there's more. This is my best Billy Mays for you. All right. So they have torches. The kobolds obviously don't need them. They have this. They have a battering ram that they're trying to do stuff with. And that's kind of what we're doing there. Let's go ahead and let's move the party back just a hair. So let me give you the whole thing. So they are using this battering ram to try and smash in the front.
Okay.
There are 4 cultists, 4 kobolds, and what appears to be a leader.
With you so far.
Yep. The kobolds are over here, and kind of fanned out here, keeping an eye on things, kind of watching out for the town militia. This guy, oops. This guy
So
right
you had
here.
several with a battering ram, right?
These 4 right here have a battering ram, and they are. I'm going to move them. So I guess these guys do not have torches. Just the big guy does.
Does the battering ram have a name?
Battering. Steve, probably. Yeah.
Arond?
Oh, that's a Lord of the Rings joke. You shall not pass. Wonder if I can just like type in RAM and grab a battering ram from the web. Come on, Google. From the web. Ha ha! I get it. Oh my gosh.
Is there a French man on top of this church taunting them?
You shall not pass.
Is
There
that
we-
a Dodge Ram truck?
Yes.
Yes.
My immersion is broken.
I'm deleting it. Anyways, moving on. I was waiting for someone to say something, and then I was gonna remove the bit.
That is a 410 BC Dodge Ram 1500. Thank you.
I like how someone said my immersion is broken. Let me see if I can find. Like, I'm trying to find just a good thing. There's nothing to use that's really good. Anyways, all right. So there's 4 of them here. They have a ram. Ready for this expert? Are you ready? Yeah, you ready for this expertly drawn ram? Here we go. There you go. Done.
That works. Okay.
Done.
What else is going on? There was, because when we were back on the big map,
There's a
we coulda
bunch.
went to the-
Yeah, there were a bunch of
we could
things.
have went to the river.
You can
and-
choose your approach. So
we could have
that's
went to the river, and there were trees, and we could have went to the back.
that is correct. So there's also
Yes.
because that would be an all right choice. So there's another group that has a group of 3 cultists, 10 kobolds, and 2 ambush drakes.
Please give the cultists torches.
Want to buy torches. I can give the cultists torches. Alright. one torch for each of them. I need to move them to the right layer. All right, because they are actually on the far side here. And I will give them torches. I'm not sure if you'll actually be able to see them. We'll see.
I mean, if I get close enough. I cannot at the moment, however, that's probably because the building is blocking them.
Right. So we see some light
Yeah,
from over
I
there.
can see that there's light back there, and that's it.
Yep. All right, so we'll move them. We'll leave those guys there. These guys are here. There's these guys, and they're just kind of like strung out in a line. And there's a whole big old bunch of them.
A big old bunch of.
Yeah,
big
which you saw them move. I'm just gonna do this so you can kind of see them. There's a big old bunch. Yeah, there's a lot, as you can see, and they just kind of go around here. They go this way.
By the way, quite honestly, I think a Drake is the like epitome of BA like mounts. Like, I would love to have a Drake as a companion.
Just like ride a
Good
Drake
news.
into. Yeah. Oh, is that a thing you can do?
If you're a hunter in the next D&D release,
Nice.
Shameless plug for the Treasury of Dragons.
Oh, Fizbins, which got delayed because everything's delayed.
Stuff.
COVID.
Because of
They're
the
still citing
panini.
COVID.
Yeah, I don't see why you have to delay a digital product, but that's just me.
It's
That was so it
delayed
lines
because of
up with the
Panorama
regular
home
The
release.
the Panorama, the Panini, Panera Bread Company.
Yep, it's St. Louis Bread Company. Thank you.
All right, so you also see from the back that there is a group of cultists that are tightly grouped around the back door, and they are trying to set a fire back here. So that's way back here. So there. On the back
Well,
end of the temple.
I vote for back door because that's just the kind of guy I am. Oh, sorry, this is PG.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We're moving on.
I mean, you're not playing
Sorry.
a rogue.
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm game for whatever.
I'm currently sitting on top of a wolf.
I'm ready and rearing to attack.
I thought you were gonna say I'm hungry like the wolf, and that would have just been perfect.
Missed opportunity.
I do have a question about how large creatures move. Do I move my full 4 squares as if it was 5 feet every single time I move?
So you move like this. You go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, just checking.
Mm-hmm. Because
I
you
do
have
have
40
50
feet.
feet.
Oh,
I
50
have
feet.
50.
Jeez.
50 feet.
Jeez, it's so much movement.
I
can-
love it.
I
What?
can jump off of him and run another 40 if I needed to.
Yeah, but you can also just like
Yep.
ride him into battle and like.
And we have advantage on every attack we make.
It's so busted.
I thought this through.
That
Minus the dark vision.
tactics.
This is so dumb. I'm here for it. All right, unofficial. All right, unofficial team name.
Yes.
One man pack tactics. There you go. Unless you got a better one. Pack tactics something.
I'll happily take any suggestions from chat on what our team name should be.
Snack tactics.
That sounds dangerous.
Snack tactics.
I can take it. We don't have to take the suggestion.
Anyways, so what do you want to do? You have this thing. There's a bunch of people in here.
Engagement.
So the large group over here is moving in a circular manner around the building. Is that correct?
Yes, they are going around.
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
What's a clock?
What's a clock? What's a wise?
Oh, I got the wise. But I owe somebody some intelligence.
They're slowly going around. We're gonna say so. They spend about 2 minutes on each side. It takes them about 8 minutes to make a full circuit.
I say we take
Okay.
these guys that are right in front of us.
Agreed.
Are we just taking the front?
Okay.
And, I vote we go for the leader real stinking quick.
But the back door is where the fire is.
Yeah, I think the back door is our definite best shot. Because then we can sneak them out the back door.
I mean, fair. I'm a wolf. You just lead
We're
me
not gonna.
to the battle.
We can't fight them all.
I mean, speak for
For
your
second level, we can't fight them all.
We run
Okay.
well. We at the same time we run risk of the larger group coming up on us while we're fighting the people in the back.
That's why I asked which way it was moving, clockwise or counterclockwise.
That's what I did, and you said, "What's a clock?"
Well, yeah, but
That's what I asked.
All right, so we're gonna say that it's moving. It's moving this way.
What's this way?
It's moving. We're gonna say it's moving clockwise.
Clockwise.
And so you do want to go for the back then?
well, that's a lot of guys.
Yep.
Yeah, my vote is the front.
You tell me.
I mean, take out the leader, scare the rest. You know what I mean? Cut off the head of the snake.
they're mostly kobolds. No, I mean, no offense, Zed, but like.
Yeah, but mostly kobolds kicked our butts before, so
Yeah, but we have the element of surprise.
Well, I plan on using the surprise round in this.
Yeah, that's what. See, that's
All right,
what-
make me a. If that's what our plan is, let me see. Let me check the. Let me check the feed. All right, cool. I'm good with this. Go ahead and roll initiative and roll stealth, and I'll do the same.
I will say, Carrington, you didn't let us position before this battle.
Oh, go ahead and do so. You guys all gonna be down here?
What is Kobold's dark vision range?
60
30
feet.
like
60
normal?
feet. 60 feet.
Is it 60?
Sure is.
Oh, we're already in sight. Love it.
Rolling initiative.
Wait, why is initiative an intelligence save for a wolf?
What do you mean? That is, I don't have an answer for you on that one. That's weird. Did you roll an intelligence save? Or did you actually click the thing?
Oh, maybe I did click intelligence instead of initiatives up top.
Yeah, because
I see now.
it super didn't put you in.
You gotta click on your token.
It said you wanted to send the results of this to the tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Did you select your token? Oh, is it because you don't have your token here? I bet that's what it is.
Well, did you select the wolf token?
I just did again and tried. Hold on. Did it work that time?
Oh,
Yeah,
there
it
we
did.
go.
Here you go.
Alright, I just need to be 15 now.
Can't edit that one because Carrington hasn't given me edit access.
I can. So it needs to be a 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, is everyone in initiative?
yes.
1, 2,
No.
3.
Why am I not in initiative?
Did you didn't select your token?
Stop. That's not true.
It's
No, I rolled a 13.
you can roll all you want, but if you don't select your token, it doesn't go into the turn order.
It sure doesn't.
I don't like that.
I'll fix your initiative though, so you got a 13. I'll make it a 13.
You have to click on your token and then roll it initiative.
Well, see, here's the thing. I'm an idiot, apparently. So one of these days, we'll get that fixed.
It's alright. I still have, like, in my groups that have been playing for, like, almost a year now, we still have times where we forget.
I did it 2 weeks ago.
Alright, I'm going to... Alright, this is very important. Battle music.
Still need
So I right now am at the very edge of where this guy can see.
Did you get an initiative?
Yeah, 13. 13.
I'm not seeing you.
You have to.
Here, I'll roll again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to. You have to.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Love it. Alright, and then this number's a 13.
Yes.
Alright, there we go. We got there. Alright, boom. Nailed it. Alright, so... Zed.
This is unfortunate because my wolf is my wolf's.
You can, while you can't hold your full action, you can ready an action, and you can, like, ride up, and when he does a thing, you can make an attack as you go.
Why can't I see the full turn order?
I have it
Where we are at
revealed.
the top.
You should be able to click on it.
Never mind. Figured it out.
Love it. Alright, so Zed is up first.
Yeah, if the wolf that I am riding pulls me in range, like if we get up close to someone, I'm going to punch them.
Alright, cool.
Now, do we get a surprise round?
Let me check this. Let's check the feed.
What is
Zed. Mordock. Where's the stealth for the so good on the stealth. Rolled a what?
19 for stealth.
Alright, what did I need the dire wolf to roll stealth. That's it.
I rolled a 9.
So no? I see a 13. Yeah, I see a 13. We're taking it.
Direwolf 11.
Alright, so you're able to successfully sneak up on definitely the kobolds.
And I'm assuming we're way out of the humans' range.
And also, you're able to sneak out of all of the cultists' range, too.
So that means we can be like here and they don't know we're here, or like here and they don't know we're here.
I'll give you all a surprise round.
Okay.
This guy who's their leader. Please open. Want to buy open. Sorry, I'm trying to pull this guy's picture. Go ahead. He looks like he's a member of the cult of the dragon for sure. What is Zed gonna do? And like I said, I will go ahead and give you all a surprise round.
Yeah. So Zed is riding the direwolf, aka Patron. So if the wolf pulls Zed into up to someone, Zed will proceed to take a swing at them.
Got it. Locked in.
So I'm going to lock that action in. I won't get to do any bonuses or anything like that. It'll just be that punch. I will do exactly one punch.
Yep, you get to do one punch.
With advantage.
With advantage. Double advantage. And you're just going to carry your advantage with you, aren't you? Am I right?
Oh yeah, together we have infinite advantage.
Yeah, because we both have pack tactics.
Yep, Mordock, you're up.
Oops. Everybody's favorite cantrip.
Here's what this leader guy looks like, by the way. Look at that. That's awesome.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty dope.
And And Zed normally is pretty terrified at seeing the numbers of people, but he's feeling pretty confident because he's sitting on top of a wolf. So.
Oh. Oops. This kobold needs to make a DC 13 Wisdom save, please.
Good thing that kobolds are great at wisdom.
Not really. He takes 7 points and dies.
He does die. Anything else from Mordok?
Oh, that's enough. That should be surprising. One of the kobolds just keels over dead.
Yep.
I think
All right.
Yo's bells are ringing.
Patron.
Well, I am going to double move all the way up and around and right to the big baddie's face.
So, so you're gonna get to swing at this kobold.
No, I'm moving specifically around the back so I do not go into the threatened range of that kobold after the one kobold died, and going straight for the backside of this dude who is unknowing.
All right. So let's start with Zed's held action, triggered action. Make a punch.
Punch.
A 14 will hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
He takes some damage. All right, cool.
Whap.
Did that wolf just punch me?
Nope. So it's Patron's turn.
So I double moved for my action.
Oh, you're done. Yeah, Korash.
Or Ash would like to move to right here, and then because it's worked so well in the past. Oh nope, sorry. We're actually gonna roll to hit first.
Oh, we got that nat 1.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That's okay. I'm gonna let you roll again to see if you hit either Patron or Zed.
Sorry guys, this one's gonna be cracked. Yeah.
All right, let's see. All right, you want high or low, Zed?
I will take low.
What? All right, it hits you.
It did 8 damage. No, 6.
Is-
Yeah, 8 damage.
Wait. No,
Time out. I
yeah,
said
no,
I
you,
took
no,
low.
you win. Yes, Patron, boom. You're taking the 8 damage.
I would hope the 37 health point will take the 8 damage.
Get it?
Oh, you say wolf? Got it.
Wolf.
Sorry.
Jeepers.
Were you shooting at this kobold?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So wait,
They're just
what's the range of that spell?
60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that, just barely.
It hits you in the butt.
All right, boom, 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 boom. Let me look at this.
Back at the top of the turn order.
Well, let's look at this guy and make sure that he can't see.
I mean, he shouldn't have been able to see
Yeah,
us
wouldn't
when
that
we
be
initiated a
surprise
surprise round.
I did punch him in the back of the head.
All right, Zed, you're up.
I'm going to proceed to punch him in the back of the head. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
Neat. Got a bonus action.
Punch.
Does a 16 hit?
It does hit.
Neat. Hit him for 5.
Okay.
Isn't flurry 2 attacks?
I did not spend a key point. I'm out of key points. I was punching rats.
Don't you get those back on a short rest?
We did not get a
had-
short rest yet.
We punched a ton of
We
rats.
did have a short rest.
Yeah, he short rested and then punched a bunch of rats.
So
Right.
we short rested first.
All right. Mordok.
I leveled up and like got my key during the rest.
Gotcha.
All right.
Unfortunately.
What is
Oh,
Mordok
we're gonna
doing?
do this again.
Okay, who are we targeting this time?
This kobold.
All right.
Save or die.
Wow.
Save or die. Toll the dead, baby.
I'm gonna hit you with a sling. Nope. I'm just gonna die.
You're just gonna die.
As that kobold hears bells ring, ring, ring.
That's right.
Ring ting tingling, as it were. Hey, look.
Oh,
No,
are they going to drop their battering ram? Because I do think that does take all 4 people to hold.
Oh yeah, they're dropping the battering ram. They're not gonna do that. You've got them suitably distracted, so good on you. You know what you need? Some scimitar action.
Are you?
That's true.
What are we doing?
Oh, that hit.
Yeah, they're gonna hit the wolf because it's the biggest, scariest thing.
This
Same guy.
No, that will not hit. 4. That's a critical failure, Carrington.
It is a
Roll
critic-
his ally.
In fact, they're gonna punch their ally. It's only fair.
You're
As
probably.
I snarl at him as he runs up to me.
stabs
He's-
his buddy in the leg.
He slips and he in fact does stab this guy in through the back.
Tell me he dies.
He
Tell
does.
me
He
dies.
doesn't in fact die.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited about this though. Hey, guess what?
Carrington likes throwing rocks at people.
I love throwing rocks. 19 hit.
Which kobold is slinging?
This guy right here.
How does it have advantage?
And is that attacking me? I assume?
Tactics. Pack tactics.
He's not within 5 feet of anyone.
It's not with the
Yeah.
body thing of anyone.
He has to be, doesn't he?
I don't
Yes.
believe so.
I-
Nope, right here.
yes.
Has advantage on attack rolls if at least one of the kobold's allies is within 5 feet and isn't incapacitated.
Woof. Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
Wait. Which of that kobold's allies is 5 feet within 5 feet of him?
This one. This one.
Yeah, all of the
this
and the
one.
leader.
Oh,
Tactics.
that is not how I interpreted that reading.
Yeah, you have advantage on the attack if one of your allies is up first. So this is one of the reasons why Kobold Wizard is OP. Because you can be like, hey look, there's a dude up there. Here's my 3 Scorching Rays at advantage. Yeah, it's pretty alright. Patron. What are we doing?
Well, that only rolled once, despite having will always roll with advantage. So I'm gonna roll again just to see if it's a crit.
That's fine. Who are we biting?
The leader.
Did you roll again?
Yep. And he rolled
Yep.
a 19. Oh, almost.
Oh.
So close. All right.
I tried. Here's the damage.
24 damage.
Nope. 12.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
You bite him and he dies and he drops his torch right here. Look at that. The torch is still there.
I just literally bite his head off.
You sure do.
Snap tactics.
Snack tactics.
Snack tactics. Yay! Also gross. So I have a question. You're a dwarf, you turn into a wolf, and then you eat this dude. Is that cannibalism? I'm asking the real questions.
That guy's not really a
Because he's not a dwarf.
All right. It's curious. You know, these are the questions that keep me up at night. All right. Anything else from Patron?
I do believe that's all the actions I can take.
All right. Koresh.
Yes, my good sir. I would like to move. Just a minute, I gotta figure out how far I can move. Shadoop.
Gosh.
I would like to go right here. And I would like to figure out how far I am from the bad dudes. Swell. Still not close enough to do that. Yay! So we're just gonna go back with another Ray of Frost. 19.
Against this guy?
Sorry, I clicked off the screen. Against the closest guy here.
That'll hit.
Why am I not clicking? Oh, because I'm not on the right thing. Okay, then how about we do that much damage?
He's not dead. Alright. All pretense. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me see how far we can move. Okay, we're gonna move here. And we're gonna make our saber attack. Our Sabar attack. Alright. 13. Does a 13 hit? Does not hit the thing.
14 is natural armor.
It's pretty good.
Need to get you a talisman of natural armor.
Does a 15 hit?
14 is the magic number, so 15 does hit.
Alright, you take that 3 damage.
The wolf is now at, I would say, roughly half hit points.
Almost.
That's not good.
passed.
It's a lot of health. I've done
I
a
got
lot of
another
damage.
Wild shape.
Do you really?
I got
You
a
have 2 of
spicy
them?
one. Yeah, I get 2
That's busted.
For a long rest?
For a long rest.
per long. Yes, but I get 2. I got a spicier one for the next transformation. Snack tactics is not the only
Wait,
option.
I have a quick question. Not to be mean, but what? So you're a druid. I'm just looking real quick here. Wild shape. What CR is a direwolf,
1.
which is 8th level. So you can be a
Nope.
wolf.
Nope. Nope. Please read the circle.
Circle of Druids or Circle of Moon.
Circle of the Moon. Please read.
Okay. Okay.
Up to first.
You can use challenge rating as high as 1. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Wow.
Wow.
Kingsley can wild shape up to CR2.
That's pretty busted. All right.
Yeah, at
Bring
6th
on the
level, it
random
goes-
encounters.
Yeah, at 6th level it goes up even more. Well, this counter is already hard if you think about a roaming pack of things plus a Drake.
All right. Let me see something real quick here. All
If I'm not
right.
mistaken, he said 2 drakes just to, like...
Yeah, there are 2 drakes. 30 feet range on this. Yeah. We're hitting the wolf. Advantage. Good thing too. There's a 9.
Running away.
Yeah. The 2 of my friends and my boss just died. Nope.
That's why you eat the boss first. Just
I
saying.
mean, Zed fully understands and is comforted by the fact that he's sitting on top of a wolf. Zed is going to punch the middle dude. Of these 3 Goombas.
The middle one, you said? This one?
Yeah, the middle one.
Love it.
Is it 12?
The 12 hits.
For 5?
All right, you punch his nose in, and he dies.
Perfect. And then we're going to look at this one. Let me get my clicker thing. We're gonna
Yep.
get this one with the bonus. With the bonus. With the bonus.
Hits,
Does,
crits.
Take 5.
You knock him out too.
Hell yeah.
So what I imagine is just Zed just like grabs like kind of the scruff of Patron and just kind of like swings out and like punches one dude in the face, and then like as the other guy closes in with a scimitar, he just like kicks the other guy in the face and knocks them both out.
Yeah.
I would like to
Is
point
Zed
out
is
that-
Zed like a I'm gonna kill him, or are you more just like a knockout and leave him alone kind of guy?
Oh, most certainly I've learned that, we don't kill, we just make sure that they're fainted.
Got it. Cool.
Like Pokemon.
Gotcha. All right.
I will say that this
he's
is
asleep.
like the first 18 seconds of combat. So in 18 seconds, I've bit the leader's head off, and we've just decimated this entire front door.
Yep, sure have. All right. Anything else from Mordock? Or no, sorry, it's Mordock's turn. That was just Zed's turn.
Just continue to ignore Zed.
No.
Oh. Or take a point if you make your save, or if you fail your save on this guy right here.
Oh, this guy up here?
Yeah, he'll take a whopping 1 if he fails.
This guy. Hiya. That's a no. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. All right, we're doing the thing. Hiya. 20.
Oh, that hits.
Take 6.
Wolf is at 13.
Patron, your turn. Yeah, these kobolds are like, see ya.
Yeah, something much larger than them just ran in and decimated the entire front door.
Yeah. Also, you notice that they're like, sling, hit you, neat, see you later. And they're not even like, they know their friends are over here, but they're not even considering it because they're just like running for their lives.
They're literally like...
These
they're
kobolds are
literally
terrified. Yes.
Yep. Excellent. That's what I was hoping for. Which one hit me?
Are you gonna go get them? This one did.
Which one of the dudes next to me hit me?
This one. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, this one right here.
I really wish it wouldn't just roll once and then take me out of the thing, so I gotta roll again.
Yeah, it's weird that it's doing that. I think there's a way on the little D&D thing that you can click on it and say, please show this.
Alright, do either one of those hit?
Probably.
Yeah. If a 12 hit, I'm sure 13.
Yeah, it hits.
Well, that is a measly double 1 for 5 damage on the face of the one that hit me with the scimitar.
You bite him and it's rough. He doesn't have a good day. Alright. Korash.
Yep. I'm going to walk 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go right here. And then, as I'm sure... Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. I can do something different this time. Do I want to? Yes, I do. I'm gonna cast this.
Okay.
That sucked.
I mean, that's only one missile. You get 2 more. Where are they going before you roll?
I was trying to clicky click this guy.
All of them at this guy?
Yeah, I don't like him.
All right.
I need a DC.
Nothing. They just auto hit.
They just hit.
Yeah, missiles just hit.
Oh, it says I only get 1.
Nah, you get 3.
Oh.
Now, one at first, 3 at... 2 at
You
third,
create
and...
3 glowing darts for each dart that hits the creature. You roll 1d4 plus 1.
Which it's only roll. It rolled once.
Okay. 2, 3.
Yeah, this guy is super dead.
Yep, you create 3 darts at first level magic missile. Every
I don't know why it only rolled
cast,
1.
you create another dart.
Yeah. Yep, he dies.
Okay. That's me.
Is the one remaining the one I just bit?
Yeah, I'm just gonna come over here and hit this guy. Yeah.
Leave my threaten?
Nope, didn't leave.
No, the circular token had me fooled.
What you get for being so large?
Yeah, that hits. I'll take that damage. Give me just
Wait a second. Before you do so,
Oh, I can't. Go ahead.
yeah, I'm never, yeah. Yeah.
Did you leave my range?
I may have left Zed's range.
Off my range.
What was
He
that?
did leave Zed's range.
Go
so
ahead and
Zed
roll to
gets a
hit.
free attack.
Yeah, because he might just die.
Hadouken.
That'll hit. So he,
Oh,
you
he's so
kick
dead.
it, you kick him in the face, and he's dead. All right.
He's just knocked out.
This guy, yes, he's knocked out. He's knocked unconscious. He's not dead. This guy runs. Zed.
I'm going to hop off of my.
He just runs flat out 60 feet. And he runs, if y'all care, he runs this way. 60 feet.
I'm going to. Zed's feeling good. Zed's got some confidence. Right now, Zed's gonna hop off the wolf, and make his way to the door where he just starts knocking on it, saying housekeeping.
Alrighty. Mordok.
Well,
I will say, I'm also a dire wolf, so I can't talkie them out of there. So someone else has got to do that.
so I'll double move to the front door.
Okay.
Say, open, we're here from the keep to bring you to safety. And said, go away, though you're a kobold.
Anything else from Mordok?
What was the lord of the keep's name?
Governor Nighthill.
Governor Nighthill has sent us to rescue you. We've dispatched the attackers. Quickly, come out. Said, go away.
Can't move anymore until my turn, but yes.
Alright, hey, look what this kobold does. See ya. Alright, and that'll be the end of combat.
All right, Zed proceeds to take a few steps back. Kind of sad because he wanted to be the hero for a second and realized he's just a little kobold.
I'll come stand in front of Zed, so Zed, you can stand here and they shouldn't be able to see you immediately.
I'll stay a little bit back.
I'm just gonna go back. Actually, I'm just gonna go back and sit on my wolf.
Alright.
Why didn't kobolds get wolves as mounts? I'm just saying that's busted. Let's do it.
Right, they should. They absolutely should. Alright.
Actually, this is what's gonna happen. Zed is going to
Go ahead.
plop a seat on his wolf, and he's gonna take out his book of dragon facts, and read us a passage.
Okay.
Because that's always appropriate.
Absolutely.
And the dragon fact that Zed has for everyone is, the eyes of dragons are scary. And that's a fact.
So, RPO says, if the dire wolf bite isn't showing up in Roll20 with advantage, you may need to set the Beyond 20 settings on that screen to always roll with advantage. It doesn't seem like it carries over from the setting when you are on a PC sheet. Did you catch that, Brad? It's in chat. It's in chat
but
too.
I don't know where I can set it. Customize, maybe?
There's a character sheet setting, and like I have a little token in the lower right hand corner of mine that's got a little B, but
Yeah.
anyways, all right. So I need you to make a persuasion check, Mordok.
Can I assist with this?
What are you gonna say?
I would just repeat the hurry up, we haven't much time.
Okay. Mordok, go ahead and roll it. I'll give you advantage on it. Excellent.
What's a D4?
So
I didn't do that right.
all right, so you have a 17. So you the door, you can hear people at the door whispering and whatnot, and they're like, "How do we know this isn't a trick?"
You don't know it's not a trick. You have to trust us. We've come from the keep, or what's his name?
Yeah.
Lord
Use the
Nighthill.
name.
Lord Nighthill sent us to rescue you. Hurry quickly, there are more out here. If you delay, you will be doomed. Stay inside and die, or come with us and live.
All right, I'm gonna have you roll. I'm gonna have you roll intimidation now because it feels intimidating to me.
Can I also assist on this one, and I will, for this assist, cast Prestidigitation
Sure.
and make. I believe I can make a sound.
Why did it roll
No,
investigation?
Prestidigitation is a sight.
I don't know.
Oh, it's the same stat, so it's +1 on both of them.
All right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So you can hear them kind of whispering amongst themselves, and then you can hear them kind of lift the bar, set it down, and then the door creaks open just a hair, and they breathe a collective sigh of relief. It's adventurers. They've come to save us.
Hurry
And-
quickly.
And then they open the door a little further, and a
See
grinning,
Zed and a-
bloody
and a
dire
wolf.
wolf with a kobold sitting on top of it.
One of them goes, "Oh! Oh! One of the invaders!"
If you
He's with
continue
us.
screaming, I'll leave you.
Wow.
But we're that kind of party.
you're with us, huh? Let me do this as the door cracks open. You can see inside. And it's just a little temple.
Is there a light inside? Because I can't see crap.
Seeing how many people. Huh? There is in fact a light inside. You can't see. There's a token right next to you. Here you go.
I just.
No, I was saying I couldn't see inside the temple.
Oh. What was Ed saying?
I was just petting the wolf on the head, going, "It's okay." There's not that much to see.
All right. So you're able to kind of direct. How are you going to direct all of these people? There's quite a few of them. Some of them are injured. How are you going to direct them and get them back to the old tunnel?
The wolf can lead, and the sorcerer and I can bring up the rear and help those that need help.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm gonna need some stealth
I was-
checks.
I was gonna say I can like hold a bunch of small children on me.
Sure.
You know, a bloody and bleeding dire wolf with a bunch of things in his mouth. But you know,
Rolled a 9.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Stealthy is one thing I'm not.
I'm small.
Dang!
Trying to get rid of this scale mail.
and somehow that rolled with advantage. I don't even understand it.
The dire wolf is in another campaign.
Brad, when you hit the bite, did you hit the bite button or did you hit the +5 in the description?
The +5 in the description. Where's the bite button?
Above
It's
it?
under actions. Or should be.
I went into.
Oh, hold on. Let's see if this works.
Yeah, well, we can test. We're testing things.
I went into Kingsley, and that's why I was trying to ask to see what. Ta-da!
There it is. We got it. We got there.
We figured it out.
Yep, we solved it. Alrighty.
Yeah.
So you are able to successfully kind of sneak back. We have what? We have a 7 and a 9, and a 17 and a 21, which kind of evens things out. So as you let's see. Let's roll for one of the commoners real quick, which is just gonna be a flat roll. All right, cool. Good to know. You do make it back to the keep, but you believe that you may have been spotted, but you're not sure.
We lock the door behind us.
For sure.
The rat crate's behind it.
As you get back in, Governor Nighthill comes. Governor Nighthill comes walking over to you. As I mentioned, his arm in a sling. He's been bandaged up, and he says, "All of these people. Escabet told me that you would be. Yet he'd sold you out. I had thought it was a fool's errand. I saw the smoke rising from the temple of Shantea, and I grew worried. I'm happy that you returned. And did all of the villagers who were trapped in that temple make it back?"
We didn't do a head count.
The answer's yes.
Okay, yes.
Maybe.
I'm
I think so.
impressed. Heroes, you've saved all of these people, and while it is not, I would ask for you to do more things. I would welcome your help. I would give anything to know what we're up against and why. For that, we need prisoners. A commander, even a low-ranking one at best.
At which point, Patron's gonna burp.
Gross.
Sorry, I must have eaten something that disagreed with me.
Are you still a wolf?
No, I wouldn't have been able to fit back through the tunnel as a wolf, so I would have to unwild shape for that.
Ew. Yes.
Hey man, I did what I did. I said what I said.
Just so we're all on the same page, you want us to go capture one of these invaders?
Yes, so they might be questioned, so we might know their motives. This confounded arm.
Is this one of those we can take 10 minutes and a sandwich kind of moments?
Like, take a short rest?
I mean, I feel like at least some people need to spend some hit points, right? Not me, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I
Can we
keep
take
it.
more than one short rest in a day?
I don't have an issue with it, especially since you do have additional like things, like you have additional hit dice to spend, but you won't gain like additional benefits other than just like, getting your hit points back.
Okay.
So I won't get my key.
No.
I mean, come
That's some
on.
bush league.
What was that?
That's some bush league.
I mean,
Because I
come on.
I didn't get them from the actual first short rest because I leveled up and earned them that.
Let's
At
see.
least give him one back.
It's fine. He said it. It's good.
But wait, there's more. How many
I'll
short
still
rests?
save.
How many short rests can you take
I don't need
per
it.
day?
I don't need any.
I mean, it's literally
Technically,
like a.
I think
A
you can
30
take as many as you want.
I was like, I think I just can literally sit there for 30 minutes, meditate, and get my key back.
I'm fine with you letting, with everyone getting one more short rest. Do you get your wild shapes back?
No, that's
Although the
long.
rest.
Dope. I'm fine with
I don't
it.
get diddly,
Then-
I don't get diddly squat on a short rest.
I'm even
Oh,
extra
that's
okay
a-
with it.
It's a short rest because I'm a circle. Okay,
Do you really get it on your short rest?
I really do get it on a short rest.
Oh man. I'm fine with it because reasons.
We're about to get smoked by what's.
I'm fine with y'all doing a short rest and using your hit points and whatnot and all that. Getting back to the keep, refreshing, doing all those things, wrapping some bandages and all of that.
I am on fire with these
I get-
dice.
I get nothing.
You got some hit points back?
7
No, I'm only down 2. There's no reason to do it.
Okay.
I I might as well, because what else am I gonna do?
All right, I'm gonna have some fun here. I'm gonna call on someone. I'm gonna call on Zed here. So we're gonna cut away as everyone's resting. Cutting away, Frulam Mondath, who we've seen previously, is joining the fray with her hand-picked group of bodyguards that are surrounding her, almost as if she has just like an entourage as she's walking into this this village. That's what she looks like. She is searching for and ends up meeting up with of course who we've seen before, Langdarosa Sanrath. And there is a very scaredy cat kobold that just saw all of his friends and coworkers murdered or knocked out, depending. So, Zed, I would like for your character to play as this panicked kobold as we enact the scene. So, Langdarosa and Frulam Mondath come to a crossroads in the middle of the village, and they're approached by this panicking kobold. Go.
Oh, good. I need a lead in from you.
Oh. What are you doing, small one? Why are you not joining the fight? Why are you running?
Oh, they're everywhere.
What is everywhere?
Oh man, there was this big furry thing with big sharp pointy teeth, and then there was this other thing with wings, and I think there was a kobold, but that didn't make any sense. But they're everywhere, and they're so mean. They were beating up. They were beating up everyone.
How many of them are there? 100? 10? 20? Another army?
No, there's only 4. That was the weird thing.
4.
We have the numbers. But they didn't care. They just ate everyone.
Langdarosa, what is your assessment?
So we're clear. 4 of these villagers scared you. Correct.
Yeah, the big dude on our team, they lost their head, like gone, as if it was a snack.
I'm gonna give,
Frulam Mondath a look.
yes.
Adventurers. Interesting.
But yeah, so
Where did they go?
from what I saw, they ran off away from the temple.
Away from the temple.
What direction?
So you're saying that they have a soft spot for villagers. Interesting. Langdarosa, send some of your men this way. I have a plan. Oh, and kill this worm for defecting.
What weapon does Langdarosa have?
A greatsword.
Literally just straight down hack.
What is the panic kobold? Ah, dead.
I mean, Langdarosa's significantly bigger than this kobold. So
Yes.
like, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like no reaction. It's gonna just be dead.
All right, so just immediate death.
You could see the fear in the eyes as the sword comes down. No words, speechless.
As he cleans his sword off, he starts directing people. The entire time,
And of course,
kind of side glaring at this woman who keeps ordering him around.
so of course we don't know any of this, but he's not a dragonborn.
No, he's a half dragon.
He's got a
Half-dragon.
tail.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
a half dragon. Yeah, he is full on a full on half dragon, and
Full on half dragon. Okay.
And Frulam Mondath says, direct your men, cuts off because I don't want to reveal any spoilers. And she points and she says, and signal the dragon. I have need of him. And we'll cut back to the players. All right, everyone took their rest. So moving this here. Are you still a wolf, or are you a person?
Person.
No, I'm a person because I would have had to be a person to go through the tunnel.
Oh yeah, that's true. These are true facts.
Also, I can only maintain wild shape for an hour. It's half my druid level, so for me it's level 2, so up to an hour.
All right. So here's this. Delete.
We must study their snack tactics. We will not be out snacked.
Oh, in the middle of that, Kobold saying, "You ate him." Patton burped loudly in the distance.
Absolutely. All right, so we're probably going to start at least the next encounter, but we may not finish it tonight. But we'll definitely pick it up next week. So let's go ahead and start that. So Governor Nighthill brings you over and says, heroes, I'm very thankful to you, but I've just received some distressing news. The guards have spotted a new threat. Raiders are trying to set fire to the town's mill, and if it burns, we'll lose our stockpile of flour, and we won't be able to grind more for months. I'm trying to assemble enough defenders from here in the keep to defend it through the rest of the night, but that will take time. You'd do us a great service if you could get to the mill quickly and drive away the raiders before they can set it aflame. You'll need to defend it until our force arrives to take over, but it shouldn't be more than 15 minutes behind you. The mill is about 500 feet from here.
Okay, here we go again. Sortie number 2.
Patron goes, I could use a snack.
Gross.
Korash says nothing but looks visibly aggravated.
Looks visibly concerned. Just visibly concerned.
Oh boy, not again.
Oh boy, not again. Let me do one thing here before I copy everyone. Are you going to turn into anything else today?
I don't know. We'll find out. But if I do, I'm going to make sure it has dark vision.
The weaknesses are revealed.
What can you turn into a bear?
Yeah, when can you turn into a bear?
Oh, I can turn into a brown bear literally today.
Literally today, or fit like?
Oh,
oops.
Literally at this exact moment, I can turn into a brown bear with 34 hit points.
That's not nearly as many, was it?
No, in fact, the best thing I can turn into for hit points is a giant hyena. I'm saving that one for something special.
Excuse me? A giant hyena?
Hey man, giant hyenas have 45 hit points. Just saying.
You could turn into a copper dragon wireling.
Oh, it has to be a beast. Nope.
Not, it has to
Listen,
be.
let's not go crazy. But maybe in the future.
There are rules.
Yeah, there are rules in place. Yeah, you can't just go crazy.
Now,
A giant
this circle breaks some of those rules, but there are rules in place for a reason.
That is true.
and giant hyenas get rage. Kinda.
Yeah, they basically get rage. They have 45 hit points. Yeah, it's a little gross.
You can be a hippogriff.
I want to point this out just
At
for
this
real
level,
quick
I
before we get crazy. Okay, if you decide to transform into a hyena, I fully expect for you to either give us, a Shenzi or an Ed impression. That's all I need from you. Carry
Well,
on.
I'm gonna be laughing the whole time if I turn into a hyena. You just better be waiting.
According to this, you can turn into Sergeant Gobby Pants.
What? I don't even know what that means. You're.
Me neither.
All right.
Is it a beast?
So
He
anyway,
has a CR of 1. He's a goblinoid. With 18 hit points, which is kind of useless.
No, there's a rule. There's a rule.
all right. So, you've been tasked with saving the town's mill. Let's see here. Before you go, let's move everyone over here. Right here. Oh, can I just do this? Is there? Oh, please tell me there's an encounter table.
Oh, nope. I lied. I found the list.
Roll a d6. We got a 6. Mm-hmm. Holy. Cool. We got a battle now. So there's some people who are doing some things when you arrive. These are all named NPCs. 1 second here.
Oh, great. We're fighting named NPCs.
Not quite. I'm confused. Why won't you just let me, you know, have a thing? There we go. Boom. There's a thing for you. And
yes, in chat, I do get 2 attacks as a brown bear. That is a true statement.
these are true statements about the brown bear. Yeah, no, they seem real good.
Raging hyenas sound good.
There's a beast I can select that I don't think I should be allowed to select.
What is
So
it?
I'm gonna throw it out there. Nyxborn Lynx. I imagine that's tied to the Theros campaign. I don't know how I have it on my list, but it is on my list that I could possibly do. I'm gonna say that I shouldn't be able to do that. Carrington, would you agree?
I would agree with that. Because you have to have at least seen that's my rule,
Correct.
is you have to have at least seen the animal and interacted with it in order to turn into it. I'm fine with you having seen a dire wolf. I'm fine with you having seen a bear. But I think that's about it. Oh, it's just one of these guys. And 3 of those. Alright, cool. Alright, we're probably going to get only a little bit into this battle. This guy right here, he's throwing torches. Surrounded by these here guards. These guys. Let's go ahead and roll some initiative. And we may have to cut off this battle just depending upon how much time we have. But we can pick it up next time. Yep, don't forget to select your token. Is that everyone in?
Nope.
Wow.
I don't have advantage. I don't know why it did that.
Because this is our take on it. Beyond 20 is going to roll it with advantage because we have it set to roll with advantage. And so, because all of us have advantage, it really doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, so that way you just take the leftmost number, which in Brad's case is going to be 18.
It doesn't display our numbers.
Oh, okay.
It just kind of does. I mean, like,
that's interesting. Why doesn't it display y'all's?
I mean, you can roll, like, you can mouse over and see the leftmost number, but it doesn't do. It doesn't display it like yours does.
That's interesting. I'm also using Beyond 20.
All right. Are you just running over to it to stop them?
Who, me?
I mean, all of you. or not.
So what is going on exactly? This is the
They're-
mill, right?
They're trying to set the mill on fire.
Well, first off, do they know we are here?
Not yet. I need you all to roll
So-
stealth real quick and see if you
Oh.
can stealth. The way I've been doing stealth is I do group stealth. So as long as more than half of the party succeeds at the stealth check, then I count it as a success.
Wow, I rolled really
That was
good.
a really good stealth check.
Really badly.
1. All right, Korash rolled sleight of hand. Just love it. All right. There we go. That's good. All right, yeah, you're able to kind of sneak up on them. Do you want to kind of observe them, or what do you want to do?
I mean,
No, I'm first, right?
Guess we're just jumping in. Love it.
I'm the guy with the torch. Here's a bell in the distance. What's with these ones?
speaking of which, will you please give one a torch so when I turn into an animal, I can actually see them unless they have dark vision and don't need it.
Throwing torches should have a torch.
You said you do have a torch? Oh, you need a dark
You said
vision.
you
Oh, they have
said-
torches. Yeah. No, I
this
got
guy
you. I
has
got
a
you.
torch.
This guy has a torch. This guy has a torch. This guy has a torch, and this guy has a torch. There you go. Torches
Okay,
all
well-
around.
Save so you can avoid that massive 1 point of damage.
Here it comes. All right, the one
Wait,
downside
I
of the.
swear I selected my token. However, I'm not in the initiative order.
Go ahead and put yourself in then, real quick. Here comes the damage. Here comes the pain. All right, I pass barely. All right, what should you be?
I fixed it.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and fix
It
that.
should have been an 18. Yep.
Gotcha. Descending. All right, Patron, it's your turn.
As a bonus action, give me a brown bear.
All right, cool. One brown bear. What do you see? Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh,
Bear. Brown bear. Hiya. Nope, that didn't do what I wanted it to.
It's only 34 hit points. Don't worry, it's less than dire wolf.
It's got 2 attacks though.
It does.
All right, I'm just gonna, like I said, it's big, isn't it?
They get a bear too?
Yeah, they get a bear. They have a polar bear? Sorry. That was a great.
I'm mad.
So.
Wait, why do they get a bear?
Huh?
Yeah.
They don't get a. Oh. Wow. Boom. 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 Does it have? It does not. Alright, are you able to move it around and stuff? I'm just gonna put your character over here.
I can indeed.
However.
No, I just can indeed.
Alright, so that's all saved. You should be able to see it. I'm gonna change the name of it real quick and we'll be good.
Would I have to roll initiative? Or is it just taking the place of...
It just takes the place of me.
Yeah, I'm leaving his token down here for right now. I am, however, going to copy this and move it into the other place, which is not here. It is over here, and we're just going to have it as not where I want to be, right here.
I can safely assume that the person at the front was the leader, correct?
You mean the person who's... Which one?
Torches? You got homie throwing torches and 3 guards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So-
This guy right here.
All right. Well, snack tactics time.
Yay. Is that on your back?
No, because he would have had to. I would have already had to be wild shaped.
Like holding him.
Right. riding a brown bear into combat this time around. Yeah,
Yep.
that'd be great.
What's Patrick
Bear
doing?
doesn't get pack
Okay.
tactics,
Oh,
does
go.
it?
No, it does not. Thank goodness.
No, but I get pack tactics.
Yep. You get that. Uh huh. What'd you get for your first attack?
20.
Natural 20.
A natural 20
Yeah,
on
give
the
me-
first one.
How much damage total?
It is 20 damage.
Let me move this torch aside and just put this here.
We can't risk damaging the torch.
Snack tactics, dog.
All right, it's just right. There's a torch right here now. Gee,
As I
that
maul 'em.
that was ridiculous. Just annihilated. All right, continue.
Want a clip.
Oh,
Does it 11 hit?
an 11 does not hit. This guy, you hit his shield.
I mauled his ally, and then I just
Good.
immediately turned
Wait.
to him and just put a slap that's a little half-hearted into it.
Yep.
Good thing you can't claw us twice.
Oh, you need to roll a bite.
Gotta roll a bite.
Oh, never mind then.
That was so much damage.
Brace yourselves. We might be able to bite the head off again.
An 11 will not hit. Oh wait, you haven't rolled yet. We're waiting. A 17 will hit.
Pretend.
Yes. Ouch.
Does that kill him?
It does not.
Aw, man.
I do that thing brown bears do where they roar in someone's face.
Oh, like right in his face? Oh, love it. Wow. Alright, this guy tosses his thing here, and we're gonna go like we're just gonna drop it, honestly, and we're gonna go 5, 10. We're gonna go like this. We're doing a 5, 10, 15, 10. Yeah, like literally this guy just runs off the map. Map.
Did he have dark vision?
Then they're taking their torches with them.
Okay.
They're taking
I'm
their
just
torches.
saying,
Fine, they're taking their torches with them.
But they're not out of my distance, even though they are off the map, Carrington.
They're still running. What is your distance?
I have 40 feet of movement, dog.
Yeah, they moved 60 feet.
I know,
if
but I
you
can
want to
double move
chase
too.
them now, if you really
Oh,
want to.
One of those was a leader. I might.
This guy right here, he's gonna, gosh, he's going.
Hurt.
He said, "You truly know what to
He's
do."
gonna drop his. He's gonna actually step. He's gonna step back here.
It's out of my threaten range.
He's disengaging and he's taking a full offensive. He says, please don't hurt me. I don't want to die. I surrender."
We need a prisoner.
Well, we do, but Zed, I need you on my back.
This is true.
I will wave a bear claw to signal.
Oh
Somebody
no,
needs
Zed's
Somebody
fully-
needs to go here. Pick up that
No,
torch.
he had to run with the torch in order to see.
Oh, okay.
He ran with it.
I ran with it.
Zed is processing what just happened. Saw a couple people run. One backed up from our bear. He's just gonna be safe. He's gonna run and jump on the bear's back, and
Excellent.
look at this. Look at the one in front of us and be like, "Did you just say you'd surrender?"
Yes.
Interesting. And that's it. Zed has no power. He's sitting on top of a bear. Pats the bear on the head.
Give me some ear scritches.
Yep, you know it.
The
Only the
best.
best.
All
Only
right.
the best.
Hey,
Choose.
What's Korash doing?
Save versus fleas.
Oh no. Can you if you're a kobold and you have scales? I have a question. And I don't know the answer. If you're like can a snake get fleas?
I get mites.
Okay, all right, cool. Thanks.
I think it might, yeah.
All right.
I mean, Petron's a clean person.
Today I learned. I'm just curious. I'm not calling anyone who's a bear. I wouldn't call anyone who's a bear dirty or anything.
I mean, that's just best practices as far as personal preservation is concerned.
Yeah, just don't insult a bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk
Don't
up
make
and
bear mad.
put a dagger to his throat, and then, because that's literally all of my movement unless I double dash and somebody has to secure him, I'm gonna take the torch out of his hand and kick him to his knees.
Okay. He drops his shield and a spear, and he's done. He's not fighting that bear. He watched his friend get annihilated. He just like, nope, I don't want to die today. So he drops everything, and we're gonna put him as we'll put this guy as we'll put this lock on him, and you took the torch from him.
What's your name, friend?
Oh, we would ask this question.
Zed tries to be friendly.
I like it. Evil fantasy name generator.
As he's on a bear who has mauled his friend at him.
His name is
Zed looks for protection at all costs.
Isaiah Winter.
Isaiah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you.
That is a
My-
excellent name.
My name's Zed. I love dragons. Do you wanna hear another dragon fact?
Yeah, I think it's about time for one more dragon fact.
Nice. I gotta pull up gotta go grab my book of dragon facts.
I will say, I'm not letting those two escape Carrington.
I think you might be.
Oh no. I'm not.
You have a burning mill in front of you.
They didn't drop the torch. He couldn't drop the torch because he had to use it to run away. I distinctly pointed it out.
Sure, but they're running away from the mill.
I know, but they didn't light it on fire yet.
But they had already started lighting it on fire. when
Oh.
we were out there.
Yeah, it's already burning.
All right, so is everyone ready for a dragon fact?
Yes.
Because I like dragons. All right, so the number of eggs a dragon can lay depends on its race, but it's usually low, so only like between 1 and 10 eggs.
I did not know that.
Dragon fact.
Dragon facts.
I'm literally useless to put out a fire, except for the fact that I'm fire resistant. So
So how many uses of Druidcraft would I need to put out a fire?
How many ray of frosts can you shoot at a piece of fire?
1.5 million.
All right, so you could shoot 1.5 million.
I got this. I got this.
What you got?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you super don't have one of those. All right, but I like where your head's at. So there's the mill is there. As you're up there, or as you're here, you can hear someone calling from inside. Please help! Help!
The bear will bust down the door.
I love it. The bear runs in.
Excuse me.
With obviously a Zed on my back.
Okay.
Use me. Actually, we need to be there.
Okay. I need you to make I need the two of you to make perception checks.
Good thing a kobold who can't see worth anything. trying to.
Thanks to my keen smell, I have advantage on perception checks.
Okay, roll them.
Good thing I got disadvantage on anything that requires sight.
23, huh?
I bust down the door and go, where is it?
There are people
On the back.
there are people upstairs.
Zed's sitting on the back and is like, hello?
I will point to the stairs with my gigantic bear paw and look up at Zed and nudge and like tilt my head.
You gonna walk in?
You know, we're gonna very slowly and cautiously, because that's terrifying.
All right, hang on, stop. Right here is where we get here. So what's gonna happen is from above you, right here, they are going to throw down a volley of spears, as this is an elaborate ruse and a trap set by Frulum Mondath and Langdarosa Cyanrath. They're going to throw down spears next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
All right, so we will see everyone in a week. We will continue our playthrough of Horde of Tiamat, Horde of the Dragon Queen, or Tyranny of Dragons. I'm really excited. I really like this module. It's a lot of fun to run, as I've mentioned before. We do have a couple of upcoming events. The first of which is, as I mentioned, next Saturday at 4 o'clock. Here in Roanoke, I'm going to be running a panel entitled "Running Games about running games in person versus online." I'll be moderating that panel. Excited to do so. The November the 6th, we will be doing our next 12-hour marathon, which I am very excited about hosting. And we are still looking for some players, not this weekend, but next weekend, to join our Descent into Avernus campaign. If you're interested at all, feel free to reach out to me at carrington@openheartgames.com. Does anyone have anything else?
Don't forget
No,
to
I
use your Amazon Prime Twitch subscription to subscribe to Open Heart Games.
Yes, please do. And thank you to everyone who subscribed tonight. You all are the best. If you like what you're doing, please subscribe and follow us. We'll keep making some quality content and throwing stuff in here. My last GM tip of the night is one of the things I always do when I prep is I read what other GMs do to prep modules, because it's always good to be able to learn from others. Never stop learning by how other people are doing the things that they do, successful or not successful. There are Facebook groups. There are a lot of really good resources out there now for dungeon masters to learn and hone their craft. There are ones that are specific for each campaign. There's one for Wild Beyond the Witchlight. There's one for this that I'm a part of. You can get some really good ideas in being able to have a community of game masters where you can really hone and improve upon your skill. Never stop GMing, never stop crafting, and never stop rolling those dice. Till next time, everyone, take heart.